So when you've lifted your last panel, or you need to break from the installation work, the machine needs to go back in its cradle. So we need to rotate the suction pads first of all. So again, they're pointing upwards. So Neil's pressing the correct button, rotating round. And we can lower this machine down into the cradle. You notice there are 4 small stub legs. They locate in these sockets here, and same on the other side, and obviously lock into position when you're finished using the machine. So just going to lower it down until those legs locate in those sockets there.
Go on, Deb.
Okay, so that's happily sitting in there. Now the tension's gone off the crane. Okay, the crane can be sent away, and the machine, as I mentioned earlier, can sit quite happily in the cradle now until you're ready to use it the next time. Or if you finish with the machine, obviously you can then take it apart and repack it into the cradle. So again, at the end of a working session, the last thing to do is to switch the machine off. Okay. Now you should leave that machine on. I should have mentioned earlier, once you switch it on for the working session, leave it on. Don't switch it on and off. But when you finish with the machine, switch it off, as I've shown you. And at the same time, you'll probably hear the machine venting. And then you can put the machine on charge, and it can be on charge overnight or over the weekend, ready for your next working session. Every machine that comes to site also has an instruction manual. With the Rota Boy, it's usually in a folder on the back of the machine here. And in this case, it's in a plastic container. The manual is specific to each machine, so you'll see the machine's serial number and the manual. The manual also contains a copy of the CE and LOLA certificate. So that you may need to show that on site, but please make sure that those documents are returned to the machine. The manual also, in written word, repeats pretty much what I've told you. But it contains information about wind speed limits and also suggestions for daily checklists. Word on wind speeds: you are lifting roof panels which can be quite long. You need to adhere to our wind speed limits, and those recommendations are the maximum wind speed even in gust conditions. They're not average wind speeds. So that's the Rota Boy. Any questions you may have at any stage, you need to call us and we'll try to help you. But please enjoy using this machine. It takes a lot of the manual labor out of lifting and rotating roof panels, and hope you enjoy. Thank you.